Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Today is Friday, April 29, 2022 and right now it's 6 p.m. New York time and temperature is 62 degree Fahrenheit, that is 17 degrees Celsius. It's pretty nice, warm outside and I'm here at 5th Avenue. The reason I'm here at 5th Avenue because 5th Avenue got some new art, some floral art. It's quite nice, so I want to share with you guys so we can enjoy it. So friend, if you just join, kindly hit that like button before we start exploring the new art at 5th Avenue. I hope this would be an interesting video. Hey Caroline N, Maria K, welcome, Lena, welcome, Lori Low, NJ, welcome, Shubra, welcome, the ABX girl, welcome all. So as I mentioned that the reason I'm here today to show you guys this gorgeous floral art at 5th Avenue. It starts from East 59th Street near the Apple Store and it continue I guess until 54. So yeah, it would be quite nice to see this floral decoration. It seems like some sort of art with different types of flower. Hey Adrian P, hello and welcome. And before we move forward, feel free to let me know the audio and the video quality. This is the Plaza Hotel and the Steinway Tower. But this art is quite unique. You remember last year before Mother's Day, 5th Avenue got some floral decoration as well. It's similar like that, I'm hoping that they are doing this kind of decoration for Mother's Day celebration because that's the iconic part of 5th Avenue. This type of floral decoration. They had it last year, but last year was different and this year is different as well. So without further ado, let's start the video. Hey Bob Kish in the house, welcome. And I'm starting my video from this gorgeous plaza, Apple Store, right up here. One of the most well-known Apple Store in Manhattan. And this is Dior at 5th Avenue. Seems like someone drawing this art. It seems like some sort of drawing, like what it's called, painting. But it's unique, very unique. And more interesting art is on that direction. Shubra says, Sifat, is there any tulip? Because there were more in Park Avenue. I don't think in 5th Avenue you will see much of nature. 5th Avenue is like, doesn't have that much nature. If you want to see natural vibes, you have to walk into Park Avenue that I did yesterday and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But this art with the Empire State Building view is quite unique right here. Hey Pizza Man, good evening. Thanks for joining. We are here at 5th Avenue exploring new art here at 5th Avenue as you can see. Hey Ronnie C, hello and thanks for joining. Lena said, look at those vase. Hey Fabian, hello. Yeah Lena, you are more in an artistic side so you can understand more of these gorgeous vibes here. Or more of this gorgeous art right here. I especially love those flowers. And these drawings type stuff is quite unique. Hey Jaden Jackson, hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah Maria, it's very pretty. Davin Jackson, welcome. 1954 Yankees, welcome. You can even sit here and take pictures. There is some lots of space to take some pictures with this gorgeous art right here. And as usual, it's a Friday, so yeah, it would be busy. Jaden Jackson said, is that from paper or plastic? It's paper. or plastic? Let me check. I haven't touched it. I think it's plastic. It's not paper. It's plastic. It's plastic, but it seems like paper. This is the first time I touch it. I haven't checked it yet. It seems like paper, but it's plastic. Hey, Sadie Loiti. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. And I want to give you guys a quick information. For example, if you're here at 5th Avenue and 59th Street and you need to use a restroom. So inside Apple Store, they offer free restroom. I mean, you can go inside Apple Store and use their restroom. I mean bathroom, more precisely. So there is another great information. If you're here in this area like 5th Avenue and near 58 or 59th Street and need to use the restroom, you can do so. You can go there and you can use those restrooms. Those are free and everyone can use it. And I use that many times whenever I need it. Hey Mary, thanks for joining, my friend. I'm just waiting for more friends to join before I start. And if you just join, then do not forget to hit that like button. If you really love art, then this is so nice. Yeah, it seems like a crayon painting. It looks like crayon. And this is called 5th Avenue Bloom. Let me show you guys the more information about this place. Hey Asha Scotton, hello and welcome. So this is the more information. This is 5th Avenue Bloom, imagined by Van Cleef and Arpels with Alexander Benjamin Navid. So this is the more information, precise information about this art. Hey Damien Chambers, hello and welcome. We are here at 5th Avenue exploring 5th Avenue gorgeous artwork. I mean 5th Avenue Bloom. Every year, especially before Mother's Day, 5th Avenue try to do something special to celebrate Mother's Day. I think this is the reason they're having this kind of art here at 5th Avenue. And start from 59th Street and I hope it would be continue until 54th Street. There will be several more art. So let's head toward and try to find some more arts. Look at the crazy vibes of 5th Avenue. It's Friday, so you should expect to see this craziness. But this view will never make you bored. Look at this. All these tiny skyscrapers and Plaza Hotel at the background. My gosh, it's so nice. Let's cross the street. Hey anonymous dude, 123, welcome. This is Bergdorf Goodman. They are having some sort of renovation, I guess. That's why scaffolding covered. Jaden Jackson says, sorry for asking this. If it's your privacy, but what's your religion? Is it matter really? If it's matter, then I will share. I am Muslim and yeah, I follow Muslim religious. But I don't think it's really matter to my work or anything like that. We had 15 seconds to cross the street. Hey, Creek Hedrick, hello and welcome. I'm walking toward south, toward Rockefeller Center. because we want to explore some new art throughout the Fifth Avenue. It's called Fifth Avenue Bloom, especially for Mother's Day. And right now I'm here in front of Trump Tower. Sometimes if you are lucky enough, you will see a fake Trump in front of this Trump Tower. This is Trump Tower. Oh my gosh, look at that. Who is here? Red Dog 08 with generous $100 super chat. Thanks for doing this great work, and thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much, Red Dog, for your generosity. As usual, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are always such a pleasure to have in the chat, and your generous donation makes me feel more motivated to do hard work. And thank you so much. It's really it's really help a lot, and it's a great support for the channel. Thank you so much, Red Dog, once again from depth of my heart, and I really appreciate that. Have a lovely day, my friend. Thank you. Guys, give some heart to my friend Red Dog for such generous donation of $100. Always an awesome person has some generous donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jaden Jackson, New York City has lots of halal food court and halal stuff. New York City is one of the Muslim majority state. Lots of Muslim people live here, so you will definitely find lots of halal food. Especially Jewish people also find halal food. It's called kosher, and Muslim people eat halal food that's called halal. But both of the religious people like to eat halal stuff. So yeah, New York City had a lot of halal places. Hey Lindsay, hello and welcome. Yeah, Red Dog is so amazing. It's really helped this channel a lot from his generous donation, and all the super chatter, Patreon members, YouTube members. Because of you guys, I can afford to do this kind of walking. Thank you so much from depth of my heart. Hey Michael Mick, hello. So another art is right here. Hey Valerie Wood, hello and welcome. I think this one even looks pretty. Fifth Avenue is blooming with these gorgeous flower. Hey Segeria from Brazil, thank you so much for joining. Peggy Feijenbaum, thank you so much for joining. Glad to see you here, my friend. We are exploring blooming at Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue is bloom right now with these. Oh yeah, Bob Kish. Halal means basically a precise way or Islamic way to processed meat, especially it goes with meat. That's why it's called halal. But nowadays more people use halal food tag just to do business and attract Muslim people. But most of the time halal means a precise way to process meat, and kosher is a Jewish halal way to process meat. Two are different stuff. Hey Colin, hello, happy Friday, thanks for joining. I can see lots of different types of flower. Suez hydrangea. Hey Sunset Blue, hello. Damien Chambers said, hey Sifat, is Fifth Avenue on 4th July? You can go ahead.
Thank you.
No problem. Yes, Fifth Avenue is open in 4th July. Fifth Avenue never closed basically. Hey 1503 Grand Ray. There is no reason that Fifth Avenue will be closed. It's so nice, and they had even a seat right here. You can sit and take a picture with this gorgeous decoration right here. I just love it. Oh, sure. Thank you, David Jackson, for letting me know that. Saying, can you show us the yellow suit in the window? For sure. Look at this. This yellow suit right here in the window with the red shoes looks absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous. I love it. Seems like quite expensive for sure. You have a very great eye, guys. I haven't really paid attention with this suit, but one of my viewers just mentioned to point it out. Oh, pizza man, for sure something Prince would be wear. But it's nice, very cool, like unique style. Thank you, Damon. Thanks for pointing it out. Yes, Sadie, indeed, very expensive. Michael Mick said, I would wear that for sure. Lindsay said, well, now that's a fashion statement, for sure, for sure. Bob Kish said, I never saw a suit like that. Amazing. Me neither. Look, there's two suits basically. One is right here, this is right there. But the yellow one is more eye-catchy. Imagine you wear this suit and you went to a party or some special occasion. Everyone eyes on beyond your side. I mean, everyone will look at you. I think in both sides we had some sort of art. We had to cross the street. There is one more on the other side. My gosh, it's some sort of painting. I guess my friend, my mod Lena can understand that because she is a painter. She did some great painting. I saw her Instagram, so she had better idea about painting. Hey, Exula Shukurlu from Azerbaijan. I think this is how we pronounce. Yes, Algeria, it's a very beautiful flowers here. Hey Arjun, hello. Let's cross the street and explore these art, but look at the church right here. This church right here is quite unique at Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue got quite few churches that are very, very nice. Very, very nice. And it's basically rush hour, so people are heading back to home from office after a long day of work. So yeah. I love this art. Hey Monica Fios, hello, thanks for joining. Yes, we are walking Fifth Avenue, and the reason I'm walking Fifth Avenue to explore this gorgeous bloom throughout the Fifth Avenue. It's wonderful, it's amazing. And these are real flowers. All of these you are seeing, these are real flowers. Hey Justin, hello and welcome. It's insanely gorgeous. I wish I could share these with you guys in person, but it's insanely gorgeous to see in person. Hey RJ, thanks for joining. I'm doing pretty fine. Oh, Bob Kish, I agree. Every avenue in New York City has its own vibe. For example, yesterday we walked into Park Avenue. That was truly a different vibe. And now we are walking into Fifth Avenue and it's a different vibe. Fifth Avenue, like more busy, more hustle and bustling going on, more fun to explore Fifth Avenue. Hey, Adrian Lego, hello. Pierre Barfo, thanks for joining. The artist Alexandre Benjamin Navet is French from Paris. Yes, I show that and show that name in the very beginning. Hey, Irimilson, hello. Irimilson, I guess this is how it's pronounced. So David, right now it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit in New York, 17 degrees Celsius. Hey Freddy, hello. Clinton, welcome my friend, glad to see you here. Thanks for joining. Without wide angle, this is impossible to see the whole art in one frame. You need to use a wide angle view. That's amazing. Let's walk. Hopefully we'll get more of these. As I mentioned, until 54th Avenue or street, my bad, not avenue, 54th Street, you will see this kind of art. Hey Victor, hello. Rita, welcome. Norman Rose, welcome. Fury, Brian, Jesh M, welcome all. Thanks for joining. Hannah Razi from Iran, thanks for joining us. We are here at gorgeous 5th Avenue. And if I miss anyone's name, kindly say hello again, because it's flying so fast sometimes, the chat, so it's tough for me to read all the comments. If I do miss someone comment, I do apologize. It's nothing intentional. Hey Buick Jeff, hello. Good evening from Janice and Jeff in New Johannesburg, Canada. We are coming to New York City June 3rd. Perhaps we all see you. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best for your upcoming trip to New York City. Hey Amol, hello. Here is one more artistic vase and the flower. I love this art. I guess you guys are also enjoying this art. Hey Yadonish, hello. Miguel, welcome. Hey Ujjal Dash, thanks for joining. Hey Marco, hello. So for example, if you say hi and you see that I didn't respond, that means I didn't see your message. So the artist Fury is Alexandre Benjamin Navet. This is all the information. It's called 5th Avenue Bloom, imagined by Van Cleef and Arpels. Thank you, Hannah. Appreciate that you enjoy my video. Sejerio said, do you have a place for bike ride in the street? Yes, people usually ride the bike in bus lane. At 5th Avenue, there doesn't have any dedicated bike lane, but you can ride your bicycle in bus lane or any safe place. Even in the street, in a safer way, you can do so. But mostly people are riding bicycle in a bus lane. As you can see, even in the street, you can do it in safely. But most of the avenue or the street, New York City, they had dedicated bus lane and dedicated cycle lane. But unfortunately at 5th Avenue, they doesn't have dedicated bike lane, but they had dedicated bus lane. Hey Tamara, thanks for joining us from Texas. Really appreciate it. This is so pretty. My gosh. It's not much. I think that's the end of this art. I mean, not much of it, but it's nice. Small amount of art throughout 5th Avenue, and it looks nice. And that is St. Thomas Church, if I'm not wrong, one of the oldest church in Manhattan. I just waiting to cross the street. I hope you guys enjoy this cute artwork throughout the Fifth Avenue. And I'm so happy to see that the yellow cab are back at the city. During pandemic, the cabby drivers had tough time. Now they are doing business and you see more of yellow cab in the streets. But during pandemic and after pandemic, there was not much of yellow cab in the street. But now they are coming back. Still, most of the drivers are having hard time in the city, but they are overcoming stuff. And I feel happy about it because yellow cab is a very iconic stuff and iconic things in New York City. I mean, most iconic transportation system in New York City. If you ever think about New York City, you have to think about that yellow cab, even though they are a bit costly, but they're a part of it. Many families' life related with that. Yes, this is the gorgeous St. Thomas Church. Dove is saying, when I lived in Brooklyn, there used to be so many vendors. What kind of vendors? Like food vendors? My gosh, they got scared with pigeon and makes me scared as well. That was a huge scream. Thank you, Michael Mick, appreciate. This is basically St. Thomas Church. Hey, beautiful brown baby, thanks for joining. Lizzie said, lol, attacking pigeon. I don't think those pigeons are attacking those girls. They are just so excited. Hey, Monica. Hello, thanks for joining. Oh, inside those church is pretty amazing too, but right now it's closed. Hey, Connie E, welcome. Laura Soria, sorry, not Sophia, Soria. Thanks for joining. Alexandro, hello. As usual, Fifth Avenue. Hopefully in upcoming days they will have more bloom or more art throughout the Fifth Avenue because of the Mother's Day. Hopefully. But for now, the artwork starts from 59th Street and end at 54th Street. Hopefully in future it would be a bit extended. But it's always fun to walk into Fifth Avenue. If you need to see the busy vibes of Manhattan, then come and do check out Fifth Avenue. This is Cartier, New York. During Christmas, they got the best decoration in the whole city. And this is one of the Nike store right here, Nike building. If you're a Nike lover, you can check out this building. Yes, Connie is saying, oh my goodness, Red Dog is here. Yeah, Red Dog did a generous donation and we are thankful for this such kindness. Hey Edgar, good afternoon, thanks for joining. Wow, St. Patrick Cathedral. Lizzie said Mother's Day in UK is in March. Wow, thanks for sharing this. Hey, Christian Hansen, hello, thanks for joining. I think we had 1 hour and 21 minutes till sunset. Look at this delicious peach gel. Looks very yummy, very yummy. Right now, Hannah, it's I guess 6:30 p.m. New York time. Hey, Moisey, hello. Thanks for joining. Michael makes it get a hot dog. That's the hot dog stand. If you want, you can take it virtually. You can also get some sort of chicken kebab as well. Hey, Ben Camille, hello. It's 6:30, Monica, right now. 6:30 p.m. New York time. This is one of the most gorgeous way to take some pictures of St. Patrick Cathedral. The weather is pretty awesome and it's getting warmer. We will get some sort of warmer vibes throughout the weeks. Sandy said, go behind the statue. Okay, I will listen to you. This is a statue. Let's take a picture. I always try to listen my audience. Whatever they wants to see, I try to see. So this is the view you'll get basically from behind the statue. You can make some parallel stuff like that. Shahil said, love from California. Thanks for joining in. Yes, Michael Mick, I'm near the Rockefeller Center, just 1 block away. This is unique way to take some picture. Like, you can be creative as much as you want. Not a problem, Sandy. So this is the Rockefeller Center, right up there. From top of the rock, you will definitely get a pretty good view of Midtown Manhattan. That's Saks Fifth Avenue, Bob, basically. Great American flags are right here. Saks Fifth Avenue. You see, these are fake monks. They stay away from these people in New York City. If you've ever been into New York City, this is a tourist help. Stay away from these people, these fake monks. They are trying to sell some sort of weird stuff, and after that you have to pay a lot of money. So stay away from these people, these fake monks. Stay away from them. See, never ever touch their stuff. They try to spread some sort of band, and after that you have to pay a good amount of money. So never take anything from those type of fake monks. Never. I'm just warning you guys, and you will see them more often, especially near Times Square. Yeah, Norman Rose, there was some virtual birthday singing. Some people are celebrating birthday in phone, I guess. Maybe their relatives or something like that. I think fake monks are all over to the United States. Hey, Jamie J, hello from Malaysia, hello. I'm heading toward Bryant Park, that direction, Shahil. Yeah, Bob. Also, those people are giving out CDs, like city scammers. Connie E said, what are the fake monks doing? So they had some sort of bracelet they will try to give you, and after that they will want you to give them a big amount of donation, like at least $20 to $30, or sometimes maybe more, depending on their mood, for a small bracelet. Michael Tamaran said, you should have pointed out the Rockefeller Center. I did. I did. H&M. JSM said, fake monk almost got me one time. I know. They are sometimes so crazy. Getting so oh, skating ring. I'm not heading towards that direction because of the music, because the skating rink music is so copyrighted. They are playing some sort of instrumental stuff. I mean handmade instrumental stuff like bucket, bowl, right up there. Uh, 1503 Grain Ray, if you send any donation via PayPal, I really appreciate that. I can't see it right now, but I will definitely get back to you in my next stream. Thank you so much. Thanks for the donation. Hey, Paolo, hello from Italia. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate 1503 Grain Ray. Thank you. Yeah, Norman Rose, sometimes copyrighted issue in YouTube is very strict. You have to delete your video sometimes because of a 10 or 15 second of music. So I always try to avoid those music stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Two bros pizza, 2 pizza slice plus can of soda, $3.99 tax included. That means it's not $3.99, it would be more. But what a great way to do some sort of advertisement. For sure we can cross the street. and especially in weekends and in a busy day you will see lots of street vendors like selling bags in Fifth Avenue. I didn't see much of them in today, but especially maybe Saturday, Sunday, you will see more of them. They're selling some sort of first-hand copy bags. Those are nice. If you're interested, you can buy from them, but do not forget to do some sort of negotiation with them. Wow, I love this view from here. Hey, Robert Saberwall. Thanks for joining. Michael makes it, do you have a certain favorite part of New York City you enjoy doing live stream? Yes, I had so many places that I always enjoy to do a live video, especially one in downtown Manhattan. I always enjoy, and another one is Upper East Side. These are two of my favorite places I always enjoy to do live stream. And of course, one more is Brooklyn Bridge. Especially downtown Manhattan always makes me excited, makes me some sort of relax. I really enjoy those part of Manhattan. It's not like Midtown Manhattan or Uptown, it's different. Especially near the waterfront or the pier, it's so lovely. I did several walks near the pier and the water line, and you can see the gorgeous sunset, the Hudson River, everything makes you so calm. Hey Rob, hello. Ashish said, I heard somewhere that New York City gets 6 months of winter. Is it true? Yeah, kind of true. Connie said, I love all of the ones you do on water. Me too. I love it so much. Michael Tahran said, I used to live on the Upper East Side. Love it. That's the best neighborhood to live. Hey Ahmed, hello. So finally we found some tulips at Fifth Avenue. Red tulips, gorgeous. Georgian said tulips from Holland. Yes, I do know that. And Kokenhof in Holland is the best place to see the tulip. And as I mentioned in my previous videos that Holland produce so many flowers and they export almost 60% of world's flower. Red Dog 08 said, who paint all this floral? I think I forget the name. If anyone remember the name, kindly share with that. The artwork, who made it, I share it, but I forget it. I think it's Alexandro something. I just didn't recall the name, full name. Kindly, if you can, share this with my friend Red Dog. I forget the full name, but it starts with Alexander, something like that.
Sorry.
Ronald said they have a tulip festival every year in Holland, Michigan. Is it beautiful? I know. Every year, Ronald, they had some sort of unique tulip festival. That's a well renowned. Yeah, Maria, I see that, but I forget the name. That's why I just asked that if anyone remember the name's, oh, thank you, Lina, here you go. So the name of the artist is Alexander Benjamin Naved. I forget the name. So Red Dog, the artist who made those paintings, his name is Alexander Benjamin Naved. I just remember the first part of the name. Thank you, Lina. Thanks for sharing this. Those are some great artwork. Red Dog 08. Basically, it's not a long way. The art starts from 59th Street and end at 54th Street. A small block, few block. Hopefully in upcoming days they will extend it. Not a problem, Red Dog. If you had any other question, concern, feel free to ask. I will try my best to answer. So here we are at 42nd Street in front of New York Public Library. Maria K said, no, not the art. He is asking who planted the tulips. I think that's what he asking for. I mean, I think those tulips are just planted by the store owner, because I don't think that New York City Park Department is those tulips. Hey Antonio, hello. But most of the tulips you see in Fifth Avenue, especially in front of any store, those are the responsibility for the store. But in Park Avenue, they had a team. It's not by New York City Park Department, it's by the group in Park Avenue. Wow, look at that. Look at those yellow tulips in front of New York Public Library. Wow, so many of yellow tulips. Hey Brennett, hello. New York Public Library is an amazing place. PR Barfo saying the lion in front of the library are named Patience and Fortitude. We'll check that out right now, but let's check out these gorgeous tulips. Bobke said, let's say hello to the lions, Patience and Fortitude. Yeah, we'll definitely say hi. You guys are awesome. You guys share so many information that sometimes I didn't know about or I forget. That's why I love my audience. They are super nice, very informative. Thanks for sharing all this piece of information with me. We had a great team and great community here in this chat. Hey Margaret Passman, hello. Yeah, lots of tulip. So say hi to this lion. Ashish said, did snowfall happen in April? Usually not, but who knows, in future maybe, but usually no snowfall in April. Hey Carmen Duke, hello, thanks for joining us from Guyana. So Bob, if you're watching this video, what's the name of this lion? Let me know. Me neither, Bob. That's why I'm asking that which one is Patience or which one is Fortitude. But this is another lion. Hey Dasmal Dos Santos, hello. So this is how the New York Public Library look like. Hey Antonio, hello. Maria K saying the Lion King. Wow, so many yellow tulips, my gosh. I love yellow tulips. Hey Enrique Martinez, hello. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of yellow tulips. I'm so happy to see all these yellow tulips. They are just absolutely amazing. Margaret had show us the grass. Yes, I'm heading toward Bryant Park. After that, I will show you that green lawn. They just got the first mow of the lawn last week. So hopefully in a matter of a week, that lawn would be open for public. So I will show that to you guys. Let me just explore these gorgeous tulips here in front of New York Public Library. Then we'll head toward Bryant Park and see those green lawn that would be ready. So Bob Kish said Patience is the south of the main stave and Fortitude is slightly north. That means this is on the south side. So this one called Patience and this one is called Fortitude, I guess. So this one Patience, this one Fortitude. These are the two names. Thanks for sharing this information, Bob. Appreciate. Hello, Patience. And hello. This one is north side, Fortitude. Thanks. Nice to meet you guys. I see a fountain. Wow, it looks nice. Nice sculpture and the fountain. Margaret said wave at the Bryant Camp. I will. Lindsay said, so I guess the best way to remember is the Fortitude is closest to the Bryant Park. Yes. So this one is Fortitude, this one is Patience. So easy way to remember. The one is more closer to the 42nd Street, that is Fortitude, and the one is more closer to the 43rd Street, that is Patience. I love it. Mine too. Bryant Park is amazing. Small park, but lots of fun. Art cart coming soon. Mid-April till October 11 to 7. Weather permitting, free. So Bryant Park art cart is coming in a mid-April. I think this is the art card. Nothing is going on now. More yellow tulips. So I think New York Public Library got all these yellow tulips. I didn't see any different colors of tulips, only yellow tulips. Oh, here we go. I found some pink. Wow, look at all these tulips from here. Hey, Miss Matthews, hello. Some of them are still not bloom yet, but white and yellow looks absolutely pretty. These are some amazing view from here, especially with the Bank of America Tower. So pretty. White tulip is love, and these tulip bulbs need to be bloom. Wow, more tulips. What are vibes, lovely vibes. Thank you, anonymous dude. Appreciate. The red dog 08 saying these walks are a mood lifter after a long week. That means a lot, my friend. Thank you so much for such compliment and such generosity. Appreciate. I try to be as natural as possible so you can get the vibes of city and nature at the same time. Thank you so much for this generosity and compliment. And this building looks like some sort of sliding building, grace building. It seems like you can go at the top and you can slide through this building. It's pretty fun. Hey Damaris Colin, thanks for joining, my friend. I hope you are doing pretty fine with your health. Glad to see you here. And this is Bryant Park Cafe. Quite nice place to have a lunch, dinner. Perfect outdoor place. So here we are at Bryant Park. Popki said slide down the grace building into a tulip bed. That would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. So let's see and wave at Bryant Park cam. There is a camera that operating 24/7. You can see Bryant Park live for 24/7. And here is a bar, cocktail bar right up here. Thank you, Carmen Duke. Appreciate that. People are having a fun time after a long day of work. This is the place before they go home. Take a break here and enjoy the vibes. As I mentioned, it's just a matter of time. The Bryant Park lawn will be open for public. Hey Yunus, thank you so much for joining. Now they got some yellow flowers. So the Bryant Park cam is right up here. If anyone watching, you can see me from that Bryant Park cam. This place is forever decorated like that. Hello, I'm just waving at that Bryant Park cam. Hey Ramesses, hello. Now it's time to enjoy this green lawn. Davy Black said, you should give them all a wave. I did a wave. And this is the green lawn and the gorgeous view from Bryant Park. This lawn got it first mow last week and it's ready. Hopefully in a matter of a week it would be open for public. Yes, Moizi, my name is Sifat. Yes, correct. A baby is not happy, crying. That's fine, but this is the green lawn. Hey Toby7, hello. Toby7 said, I can see you on Bryant Park webcam. Perfect. I can't wait to step into this green lawn. These are not fake grass, these all are real grass, as you can see, nice and healthy. Very nice lawn, very well maintained lawn. As you can see, I can touch it, I can feel it. It's a very well maintained, very well maintained. And it's got it fast mow last week. It's almost ready. I mean, it's ready, but they're waiting for some sort of more warm temperature. Yeah, somewhere there will be a stage and people can enjoy the free movies and stuff like that. I haven't seen any bees in Bryant Park, or maybe I didn't pay attention. Yes, this is the place, guys, if you're wondering. This is the place during winter season. You see a ice skating ring and also a winter village. this is the place, but in summer they make it into a green lawn. Hey, Bruce Wilkinson from Atlanta, thanks for joining. Yeah, the grass is already so green, and it's kind of update video for you guys because since the beginning of this lawn I'm here, and I try to give you guys update in every week or at least once in a 2 weeks. I came here and try to show you guys this lawn and the gorgeous view. And again, in winter they will remove this lawn and make into a winter wonderland basically. Margaret Passmain said there is a beehive down the side where carousel is. Oh really? Let me check, let me see if we could find that. I didn't know about that. A beehive is right there, but look at these tulips. They need to bloom. They will bloom soon. So many tulips. I kind of like this color too. Let's see. Let's find the bee hive down to the carousel. The carousel is open. I don't know where that bee hive is. Yes, damaged clone. It's a little treasure in a Midtown Manhattan, in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. George Dean said, is that real grass or plastic? It's a real grass, guys, real. Nothing fake here at Bryant Park. Debbie Black said, yes, at the corner near Whole Food. This is the carousel, and I don't know where that beehive is. It's an adventure to find those. Someone say near that Whole Food. So Whole Food is that direction. So we'll check that out. But look at this gorgeous carousel. Bobki said the only thing fake here is fake monks. That's so funny, Bob. Look at that. The beautiful carousel. Oh, it's done. But this is one of the prettiest carousel. Me too, I love this carousel too.
Last right.
I don't know we will find that beehive or not, but I found a tulip heaven here at Bryant Park. My gosh, look at this. It's just absolutely pretty. Yellow and white tulips all over. So sliding grace building. Hey Jen Smith, thanks for joining us from Brooklyn. Appreciate that. For those people that are sitting here, they're just waiting for a chance to jump into this green lawn. But for now, they can't because the lawn is still closed. But still, they're having fun. But the Grace building is quite interesting. It seems like if you just slide from top of this Grace building, you will land into this green lawn. Just the landing point for this Grace building. It's like kind of sliding. This is an amazing view. George did say that when they cut the grass, it smells lovely. I know, it's natural. They already did it last week. And this is the direction of Port Authority bus terminal. This is the Port Authority bus terminal. You can see it from Bryant Park basically. That's the Port Authority bus terminal. I guess I will walk towards that direction and then see what else we could explore or wander into this time. Busy vibes, lovely sunset. And this is 6th Avenue, the Avenue of Americas. That direction is Central Park basically. You can see it. Hey Valerie HM, thanks for joining. So Shahil said, where is tonight's show with Jimmy Fallon? It's towards that direction. I don't mind to see this kind of scaffolding. It seems like more modern type scaffolding. It's a nice small plaza right here. I guess today it would be a very pretty sunset. I wish I am near the pier so we can caught that great sunset, but it's impossible for me to head toward that direction today. Hey Pat, maybe I will save that for another day. No problem, Margaret, appreciate that. I always listen to my audience and try to do whatever they love to see. So Sticky's Finger Joint Best Chicken right here. I love the name. The best chicken you will have. Sticky's Finger Joint. Hey Marjorie, hello. So this is Broadway, after that 7th Avenue, then 8th Avenue, and there we got the Port Authority bus terminal. Let's cross the street. Oh, Lindsay, I agree. That's an unusual name for a restaurant, for sure. Valerie HM saying, Sefad, you are a favorite in my house to watch. Thank you so much, Valerie HM. Glad to know that. Say hi to all of your family members who are watching my videos. A big hi. And thank you so much for watching my videos. Hey Anna, hello. Bella B, welcome. Christian Hansen saying Times Square. No, I'm not heading to a Times Square today. I had a different route. My Shreel Lom saying, I went to Sticky's for the first time 2 weeks ago. Their Lower Manhattan location, their chicken fingers are delicious. Oh wow, thank you so much for letting us know. I never tried those. Maybe in future I need to try it. Thanks for sharing that great piece of information. That direction is Times Square, you can see it. But today I'm not heading toward that direction. I'm heading toward Port Authority bus terminal. And after that we'll see what direction we can go. Hopefully I will head toward Madison Square Garden and that direction after that. And then I'm going to say chicken fingers love. Oh yeah, it's fun. It's very fun. Very fun. Let's cross the street. Hopefully the internet connection would be pretty stable, because I do know in 8th Avenue, that direction, the internet connection is not that great. But still, I'm taking those risks. Oh wow, look at these sunglasses. That's amazing sunglass. So many of shade. Lovely. Thousands of pairs of shades. Love it.
I'm sorry.
That's fine, that's fine. Pretty cool street vendors, right? Got some pretty cool shades. Yeah, Lena, they are preparing for summer. When you had so many stuff like that, it's very difficult to choose one. At least for me. The less option I had, it's easier for me to choose. The more option I got, it's hard for me to choose a specific one. I don't know about you guys, but it's happened with me. More option, more difficulties. Less option, much easy. So up ahead, as I mentioned, this is the Port Authority bus terminal. As I heading more toward west, I getting more wind because I'm getting close to the water. Still it's far away, but more on the west side, more wind we got. So many city bikes, so many of them. Yeah, TH, we usually get sunset around 7:45 or 7:51 nowadays. It's increased the amount of sunlight we got. This is not a bridge. This is Port Authority Bus Terminal. Christine Hansen. Hey, Jared Connie. Hello. Happy Friday. Jen Smith. I asked you, but you didn't answer. I didn't get your question. Can you repeat it again? Oh my gosh, it's getting so windy out here. So this is basically a bus terminal, Port Authority Bus Terminal. Hey, Daryl Janik, hello from Chicago, Illinois. Guys, if you ask me any question and if I didn't get back to you, that means I didn't see the question. Kindly do not spam, just repeat the question again so I can read again. Because while I'm walking outside, it's tough for me to see everyone chat and get back to everyone, but I did try my best. Because I had to look forward, I had to watch my surrounding, where I'm going, where I'm walking, what I want to show you guys. So it's tough, it's not easy. I hope you understand and do not take anything personally. Hey Maria, good evening. Thanks for joining. We see Port Authority, now we will see Beer Authority right here. Hey Veed, hello, thanks for joining. I think 8th Avenue would be very busy as usual. It's a rush hour walk. Hey, Yushgad 66, thanks for joining. What a crazy vibes. Damaris Colon saying 8th Avenue at night is not safe. Not at all. I give this avenue a name. I call this avenue Avenue of Crazies, because I do see and experience so many crazies in this avenue, especially after night. After sunset, this avenue going crazy. So if you're walking into this particular avenue after night or after sunset, be careful. There's some sort of rap music going on and they all are, yes, exactly, Margaret Passman. They are so funny. This guy was taking picture and some girls, random girls are just bothering. Hey Mark Ablis from Germany, thanks for joining. Yeah, those girls are hilarious, very hilarious, but very friendly though. Is it something going on in that direction? I do see lots of fire truck, not too sure. Viet saying, do you feel like New York City is slowly recovering? New York City doesn't slowly recovering. New York City is recovering in full form, in full force. It almost seems everything is normal. New York City is full of good vibes, doing great with COVID situation. Yeah, so far New York City is doing okay. Hey Stephen Barrier, hello. But yeah, for sure in upcoming days New York City will definitely do some great improvement. The crime rate is a bit higher than regular time in New York City. Nothing to hide about it, but New York City officials are trying their best to minimum that number. Wow. Lee Dang saying Sifat is the best. Thank you for showing us all around. Hello from Australia. Thank you so much, Lee Dang. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Christine Hansen said dollar pizza, try it out. I did try dollar pizza many times. They are pretty good enough. Whenever you are in rush and you need to try something, dollar pizza would be a pretty unique experience to try. And most of the crazies are in between 42nd till 34, this range. After that, not much crazies in 8th Avenue. Licky said, I never walk on 8th Avenue, Sifat, too many nuts. I know, this is Avenue of Crazies. That's what I name it for. Like 6th Avenue called Avenue of Americas, and 8th Avenue is known as Avenue of Crazies. Hey, Sam Jason, hello. Sam Jackson. Thanks God, we just passed those crazy areas and now getting into the safe side. Pizza Man said, why are they not hang out on 8th Avenue?
Okay, let's please stick to that. I just feel bad like chasing you.
So this is West 36th Street and 8th Avenue. And some people had issue when they saw camera, especially mentally ill people. They thought we are recording something. Hey, Ron TV Metro, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hey Angel, greetings from Mexico. My wife Isabel and I enjoying your show. Thank you so much, Angel. Me too, Connie. I do not want any type of issue once again with camera. Last time I had a pretty good experience. I need to pepper spray, but yeah, so hopefully those stuff will never come back. What happened right here? Why so many fire trucks? Is there anything serious going on here? So many. So that's the Madison Square Garden and Penn Station, but not too sure what's going on here. Hope everything is okay. But so many fire truck. Is that everything going okay, guys? Can you check news if anything going on here? I'm not too sure what's going on basically. Yeah, let's wait and see, or maybe ask someone what's going on. Yeah, there are lots of fire truck in one spot. I think at least 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks. I am not too sure. Oh, look at this thorn. This thorn is pretty nice of this fire truck. Hey guys, can I ask you a question? What's going on here? Is there anything serious? Oh, fire alarm goes on? Oh, okay. So the New Yorker hotel fire alarm just goes on. That's why they all are here. So nothing serious going on. The New Yorker hotel fire alarm goes on. That's why all these fire trucks are here, because this is very well-known hotel in New York City. So if anything bad going on, they had to come here. So thanks God, nothing serious going on, just the fire alarm stuff. So nothing to be panic here. This is the New Yorker hotel. Yeah, Lindsay, exactly. The fire alarm went off at this hotel. That's why just be alert, you know, to avoid any emergency situation. Oh yeah, Bob Kish, that's quite normal, and it's happened many times at my home. For some reason my fire alarm goes on all of a sudden lots of fire truck coming to my home, and I had to tell them it's just a fire alarm guys, nothing serious, and they just go back. So I do had that experience. But look at this mural. Hey Jupiter T, welcome. And of course in the background the Empire State Building. Hey Partesia, hello and welcome. Let's cross the street. So this is West 34th Street and 8th Avenue. And this is basically Madison Square Garden and Penn Station, old Penn Station. Jupiter T said, I was in a Burlington store and the fire alarm went off, but only one fire truck came. I can understand. Damaris Cologne, thank you so much. Sifat entertained, and thanks. Thank you so much, Damaris Cologne. As usual, thanks for your generous support for the channel. I really appreciate that. It really does help this channel a lot. Thank you so much for such kind person. Thank you. I think New Yorker hotel is pretty well known, so 4 fire truck is quite normal. Yes, Lindsay. Now I'm heading toward Hudson Yard. Let's check out that area. I haven't been there for a quite good bit of time. Hudson Yard is a very well-known area. It's getting improved. It's one of the most expensive area on west side. Oh yeah, Daryl. Even carbon monoxide detector can make those alarm turn on. Yeah, on TV. 4 fire truck is quite normal, but it's unusual to see in the middle of a street. They're just blocking it, and yeah, that's why I just asked that firefighter what's going on. So he was super nice to explain me. Hey RK, glad to see you here. Oh Tirjon, hello, thank you so much. Lydia saying maybe it's for the fireman that got killed. No, it's not. So basically inside the New Yorker hotel the fire alarm goes on. That's why all these fire truck come here. Lindsay said, get a donut for energy. I do not need, Lindsay. I'm not even tired. It's just 1 hour and 30 minutes of walk so far. Margaret Passman saying, my sister-in-law is going to be staying in a hotel near Hudson Yard next week. I have been giving her a link to your video. Thank you. I'm not too sure which hotel she wants to stay, but yeah, it's a great place. I'm right now at 9th Avenue and West 34th Street, and look at this. Look at the view of it. This is another observation deck. You can go to top of right up there. This building is called Edge. You can see the people. So you can see this is the tallest building in West Hampshire. Look at this. You can see all these people.
I found this on the web.
Hey, baby channel. Hello. It's so nice. You can get a pretty good sunset. Yeah, Jupiter, it look like Avenger Tower, but this is called Edge. Edge at Hudson Yard, another observation deck. Wow, what a pretty sunset. The sky looks so amazing on that direction. My gosh. The sunset is so lovely. And from top of the edge, you can get a pretty good view indeed. Oh yeah, there is a small triangular area, like you can look down and you can see whatever going beneath your feet. It's quite scary though. What's going on here? Why this police officer pulled over in front of a... Oops, what's going on? So many road rush. Why? What's going on? I think giving some sort of information. This NYPD. Because this TLC driver just pulled over without no reason, or maybe did something wrong. So the policeman just warned him, not giving any ticket. Lucky guy, not getting any ticket from NYPD. He definitely did something wrong. Will, it's not a regular traffic stop. It's just to warn him, I guess. Nowadays, I do see NYPD is pretty active. They're stopping car. Those are violating rules. Yeah, NYPD is getting very active, and I feel proud of that, and I feel happy about that, because NYPD need to be active in order to make this city safe. Miss Matthew said, what was there that he did wrong? I think he did something wrong behind, because he stopped here to pick up a passenger, but after that NYPD officer just pull over next to him and try to do some sort of exchange. I don't know, maybe warn him. So definitely he did something wrong behind. Anyway, let's focus on this trim. Look at this gorgeous sunset. Baby Channel said, is this New York? Yes, this is New York, New York City. And if you are wondering about why they gather garbage here, because today basically a garbage collection day. So later this night a garbage truck will come and collect all this stuff. So that's why they just gather it outside, so it would be easier for sanitation worker. Hello.
Hello.
That way you have to say hi.
What's up, guys? Welcome to New York, man. This
Thank
guy's
you.
amazing.
Thank you. So as I mentioning that it would be easier for sanitation worker to collect. That's why. Pat said for sale. No, those garbage are not for sale. Wow, what a pretty sunset. Hey, Absar Sheikh, hello. Thanks for tuning in. Indeed, it's shining. Oh my gosh, that's the sun.
I have no idea.
Hey, Silent Sinks, hello. Lindsay said perfect time to go to Hudson Yards. Oh yeah, but it's perfect time to get some sort of wind. Margaret Pasman saying my sister-in-law is staying in the Country Yard by Marriott on the corner of 10th Avenue and 34th Street. So right now I'm at the 10th Avenue. This is the hotel, basically your sister-in-law is staying, Country Yard by Marriott. This is the hotel. Hey. So Margaret Passman, this is the hotel at the corner of 10th Avenue and West 34th Street, Country Yard by Marriott. Perfect. I hope now your sister-in-law will get the best vibes. This is 10th Avenue and West 34th Street. Perfect location to stay in New York City, because there would be a 7 train station, 34th Street train station. Everything is so close by. In a walking distance, your sister-in-law can basically go anywhere she wants to go. Again, this is the hotel, a great location, and I'm glad she chose this hotel. It's very convenient. It would be very convenient for her. Right now, after I'm at 10th Avenue. This is 10th Avenue. This one, 10th Avenue. Just waiting to cross the street. And sorry for the wind noise. Maybe my audio will be cut off because of the wind. The wind is pretty high here. Playing a music so you will not get bothered with this wind noise. You prefer to enjoy the music. I really hate walking into this tunnel beneath this scaffolding. It's so ugly, but I had to walk. Margaret Pazman said, well, I have been helping her by giving her advice from your videos. What an amazing coincidence that you are right outside of the hotel when I told you. Exactly, it's definitely a coincidence for sure. And I'm glad that you told me, and I'm just in front of that hotel. And this is Javits Center. I was there last week to cover New York Auto Show. If you haven't watched New York Auto Show video, feel free to check out. This is the Javits Center. I don't know what they are building right here. This building right here without any window. I'm not too sure what they are making here. What the heck is that without any window? I'm not too sure. Jaywalking is not allowed. But still people are doing it, but that's not the best way to do so. So as I mentioned, there is a train station right up here, 7 train station, Hudson Yards. So if you want to come Hudson Yard, you should take 7 train and get out at the last stop of Hudson Yard, 7 train. This is the 7 train station, the last stop. And there we go, you will come to this area. Very convenient. Hey, Elni Official, hello. Carolinian said, Sifat, good choice of music. Some other channels not good. I don't know. I don't want to compare with anyone. I'm just trying my best. I try to improve myself. I do not want to compare with others or do not want to criticize others. Everyone is trying hard. Everyone is learning. Everyone is trying to improve. The best thing I can do for myself is to improve mine video, improve mine. That's the thing I also suggest. Never criticize anyone, guys. And never compare yourself with others. Just try to improve yourself. Try to do the best thing that you can do for you. You will see that everything would go in your favor. Because everyone wants best. Everyone wants to be best, but sometimes they can't. Sometimes they succeed. So try to always improve yourself. That's all I could say. So this is the vessel right here. Oh yeah, Bob Kish, definitely. The Hudson Yards 7 train station is relatively new and one of the best one. Thank you, Margaret Pazman. I appreciate that. Thanks, Lee Dang. And this is the mall at Hudson Yard. During Christmas, it's got one of the best decoration. One of the best. The shop at Hudson Yard. And the High Line is right up there. If you want to go to the elevated park in New York City, the entrance is right up there, the High Line. Gorgeous elevated park that used to be an old rail track, and they transformed this place into a park, elevated park. Wow, the sunset is amazing. Exactly, Marjorie. Don't compare yourself to others. Just be yourself. Wow, there is a plane. There will be a plane. Wow. I love this plane shot. I could see this plane in my background. I just love it. This is the great time of the year to see the High Line in full bloom. So feel free to let me know if you guys want me to walk into High Line. Do you guys want to see the High Line today? You have a few seconds to share your thought. If you think I should walk into High Line, now I will walk into High Line. Because I'm here, so I do not mind to take a walk into High Line. If you want to see that, feel free to let me know. Margaret said, when we are stuck in our house, maybe disabled, we can just go for a lovely walk with you in a totally different experience. Thank you so much. That's my goal. Most of my audience are like that. So guys, let me know if you want to see the High Line today in this video. I'm near High Line. The majority people will say High Line. I will go to High Line. Nirvana said High Line, Fury High Line. Leading said don't go too high, but go like for 10 minutes. If I go to High Line, I will definitely cross the whole High Line and end my video into maybe in Meatpacking District. So yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. Let's take a walk into High Line. Elni official with Brazilian $10.90 saying, just to remind everyone, leave a like. Oh my gosh, so windy. Thank you so much, Elni official. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Elni official. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate that. Your generous support from Brazil. And yeah, I had so many Brazilian fans to my channel. They're so lovely, and thank you so much. And I appreciate your generous donation. Thank you. Wow, before we go to the High Line, just look at the sky. Hey, Julio Marken, hello. Ili RR, hello. I think most of the people are saying High Line. So let's go High Line. Let's take a walk into High Line. Hopefully we can see some sort of great sunset. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. But before I go to High Line, I need to connect my power bank, so I will not get disconnected from you guys. Just bear with me for a second or so. I will add my power bank and then we'll continue walking. Elni official says thank you. Obrigada, Elina. I think we are good to go. Yeah, Damaris Cologne, because I removed my external audio, that's why you can hear the wind noise, but I again attached my audio and the power bank, so you will not hear any more wind noise. So this is the official entrance for High Line. It would be so lovely to take a walk into High Line. Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Let's take a walk fast toward that direction. That's the end of High Line for now, so definitely check it out. I'll not go far, but look at that. It's amazing. Now let's continue.
Are you be doing that tonight?
So officially we are into High Line. Hopefully we'll find a cartoon Statue of Liberty in the High Line. I do know there is a cartoon Statue of Liberty at High Line. New art, we'll see it today. So guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, please kindly hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that from New York City. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think it's a group of people, a group tour. Thank you, Bob Kish, for reminding me to take a walk into High Line. So these are some important information. Right now we are here and I'm heading toward all the way to the 14th Street, Meatpacking District, this direction. And restroom would be Jancy Wood Street, 16th Street and 13th Street. Food, some great information here. Let's begin our walk into High Line. Julia said New York never sleep, never. Not even take a nap. So this is basically an elevated park. Used to be an old railroad. You can see those rail track. But now it's serving as a natural place. Like if you love nature, you should definitely take a walk into this gorgeous park. And you can see this old rail track. And there are tons of sitting space, And basically at the end of High Line in 14th Street, you will find the Little Island and the new rooftop park. There is a brand new rooftop park that opened in New York City. I had a video up on my channel. If you want to see, you can see that. A brand new rooftop park. And let's take a look of what we left behind. Still not a good view yet. We had to walk a bit farther in order to get that good view. Damaris Cron said those apartments are very expensive. I think so. Not very, but yeah, it's quite expensive. But this apartment, I like it, this one. And once in a while, I mean, High Line had some sort of art paradise with $2 saying thank you Sifat, Martha and Javier. Thank you so much, Art Paradise. Thanks for the support. Thank you, Martha and Javier. Thank you. You guys are awesome. No, they had some sort of privacy stuff. For example, this owner had some sort of fake grass right here in order to protect their privacy. They had window shade, but just imagine in the morning when you turn on your shade, you just get a gorgeous view on with tons of tourists in front of your balcony just waving at you. That's pretty fun experience though. Hey, Abu Bakr Hussein, hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. This is George Rickey. Left to red line. This is some sort of art by George Rickey right here at High Line. Quite nice artwork, but I love to see this rail track that replaced with these green vibes here. And there is an Ukrainian flag just hanging in this balcony. That's quite nice. And the view is just getting enhanced. I always suggest you guys to start walk Highline from 14th Street, especially from Meatpacking District. So as you walk toward this Hudson Yard, you will get basically the best view. Otherwise, you have to look back in order to see this view. So I always recommend to walk from 14th Street. But anyway, you will get this amazing experience here. And this is the perfect time, like not too dark, not too lit. You can see those decorative lights are turned on. It's amazing now to take a walk. And the green vibes. When you will walk here in summer, that would be a different experience. And right now it's a different experience. These are the eastern redbird are blooming in full bloom. Just amazing. Good?
Yeah, you're good.
Wow. Look at all this bloom. This tree is called Eastern Redbird, one of my favorite. Tons of bloom you will get. Oh yeah, Bob Kish, me too. I like that low path ground with lighting. Hey, Winter Spirit, hello. Julie said cool. Yeah, it's very cool. Nirvana said it's beautiful indeed. Even Bob, you observe beneath this table, you see this light. It looks cool. I like these lights. More Eastern Redbird. Love it. So far today I'm enjoying this walk. We start our video from 59th Street. Wow, it's so great. Diego said, what street did you say it's better to start the Highline? 14th Street, Meatpacking District. The direction I am heading right now, that's the direction I'm just mentioning. 14th Street, basically the starting point of Highline. So that would be the best if you just walk from that direction and head toward Hudson Yard. I will show that to you because I am heading toward that direction, Diego, Fernando, so you can get it more accurate information what I mean. I'm heading toward that direction right now. I love it. Love this shade. TA said cherry blossom. No, you will not see much of cherry blossom here at the Highland Park. I hope in future they will add some trees. But cherry trees usually need more space, more soil. But yeah, Diego said from south to north. So basically right now I'm heading towards north to south, but I prefer from south to north. Right now I'm heading toward north to south, but I prefer south to north because when you get back you will get this view. If you are heading from south to north you will get this view, amazing view. Otherwise you have to look back. Baby channel said what this place? This is called Highline Elevated Park. So this place used to be an old rail track, old railroad, rail track basically, and they just make it a park, elevated park, Highline. You can search on internet Highline Park in New York City. You will get more information, how they build it, how much it cost. I think it cost $380 million, something like that. 380 million, if I'm not wrong, to make this park. I mean to renovate this park like that, from an old rail track to this. It looks so cool with wind. Oh, so relaxing and peaceful. That's the view basically we'll get. Aaron said, what's your favorite park? Of course, Central Park is my favorite, and after Central Park, then Bryant Park. Congrats, Diego Fernando, appreciate that. It's Vinicius USA. Hi from Brazil, Sao Paulo. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, anonymous dude, the lady saying that the light start popping up. Yeah, indeed, it's already sunset. Things are getting better, nicer. Bob Kish said the High Line is about 1.5 miles long. Yeah, but that 1.5 mile long walk would be very memorable, very interesting, and very unique. You will not get a chance to walk some sort of old rail track too often that become a park. So definitely a different experience. Definitely put in your bucket list. Sin Clark said, look amazing, Sifa. Thanks. Oh, I like your hat. It's cool.
Thanks.
Can I see it? Like,
Sure.
oh, it's nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Have a lovely day.
Thanks, you too.
This guy got a pretty cool hat. I like it. Pretty cool hat. Anna saying, don't know, this is so long. 1.5 miles is not so long, guys. I don't know. It's like nothing. 1.5 miles only. Yeah, Maria, that guy was very friendly too. But the hat is very cool. I want those kind of hat. And there is a pretty cool mural right here, as you can see. Very nice mural. Valerie said, you could totally rock that hat, but I am looking for that hat. If I ever saw that I really like, I'll definitely buy it. Let's see this mural right here, how it's look like. Yes, Margaret Passman, High Line is wheelchair accessible. There are several wheelchair stuff. It's 100% wheelchair accessible, the High Line Park. They are really, New York City is really take care of all the wheelchair accessible stuff. Like, they are always be careful. Even if in bus, train, everywhere, it's wheelchair accessible. Hey Sheldon Jordan, hello. Thanks for tuning in. I like this lighty vibe, see? So cute. Like we are into a different world. You can forget the city vibes, you can forget the hustle and bustle. You can just have a peace of mind and enjoy these gorgeous vibes and these gorgeous flowers. My gosh, I love this color. And feel free to let me know if you had any issue or any question for me. If you want to know any specific information, feel free to ask me. And if you don't, then just share from where you were watching this video. I would love to answer and read your comments. Wow, I can smell some flowers. I think, does it smell? Oh, indeed, it does smell. Doesn't you know the name of this particular flower? It smells so good. My gosh, this flower smells so good. Doesn't you know the name of this particular flower right here? Feel free to share. Their fragrance is so amazing. I don't know what this is called. Eric said iliac. I'm not too sure. Let me search. Let me search. Hey, Sweeney Richardson, hello, thanks for joining us. Let me search, Eric. No, it's not lavender for sure, but it smells like that. But it might be iliac. Let me see. ILI. Yes, I think iliac. It's called iliac. Yes. No, it's not lavender at all. It's iliac. Thank you, Eric. Yes. What?
It's lilac.
Lilac? Oh, lilac. Sorry, lilac. Pronounce. Thanks for correcting me. Lilac. Yes, lilac.
A derivative of it because this is.
Yeah, not exactly lilac. I just searched
Yes.
it, but quite similar like that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
That's
Thanks
the
for the
same.
information. Yeah, it smells so good. So it's called lilac. It's amazing. Thank you, EW. It smells so good. Wow. Margaret said lilac smells strong. It's amazing. This is my first time I'm just learning the name of this particular flower. I'll definitely remember the name. Lilac. And these are some eastern redbird, amazingly gorgeous. Look at this. This small plant had so many bloom. Yeah, Margaret, that's a very helpful guy. I just mispronounced the name, but he just corrected me. Wow. I wanna give Bob Kish a huge thanks for just bringing out that walk into Highline. I'm glad I did this walk. So many blooms right here. Thank you, Bob. You are not only a great viewers but also a great informer for me. Sweeney said, you are making me want to buy some trees. If you had an opportunity, then why not? Definitely buy some flowers and plant it. Lilac. I just love the fragrance. I fall in love. Margaret Passman said lilac is also used as a name of a shade of purple. I can see that because it's a very deep, not very deep, I mean medium types of purple, and purple is one of my favorite color. So yeah, I love that plant. Damaris Cullen said I'm not good at gardening. So as I mentioned that if you are walking from south to north, then you do not need to go back in order to see this gorgeous view of Hudson Yards. So I highly recommend you start walking from south to north from 14th Street, and you do not need to go back or look back in order to see this view. For example, if you want to check out the Little Island, first check out Little Island and then that new rooftop park, and then take a walk into High Line and head toward north toward Hudson Yards. That would be a pretty fun walk. It would be a long walk, but there are several options you can see it and you can enjoy. Hey, Enrique Christopher, hi, cheers from Brazil. Thanks for joining. Baby Channel said, one day I want to travel New York for a hot dog and a donut. Come on. Really? You do not want to visit New York City for pizza? I preferred New York City more in pizza than donut. Hot dog and pizza is the best in New York. Oh yeah, JSM, for sure. It's definitely a nice place for photographers. especially if you're a macro photographer. If you need to love small stuff, you can try with those flowers. Macro photography is amazing, and flower photography is another amazing stuff. And Highline is very safe to walk, especially at night, because they had tons of security here at Highline. So yeah, it's very safe to walk. I haven't heard any incident at Highline yet, thanks God, and I don't want to hear that. Oh my gosh, look at the view from here. Mother Teresa and Gandhi is there, right there. Nice moral. Two legends in one frame, and this gorgeous view of Manhattan. Wow, what kind of flower is this? Is a variety of tulips? I never seen such tulips. My gosh, look at this. Different shades of varieties of tulips. Diego said, which rooftop would choose given to the chance to pick only one? I mean, rooftop bar restaurant or rooftop park? If you tell me about rooftop park, or sorry, rooftop bar, then I will choose Sierra by Varia at Flatiron District. That's a pretty good rooftop restaurant, Sierra by Varia. Amazing place. Wow, look at that view, guys. You can see all the tail lights from here. This is how basically the streets of Manhattan look like. Red from the behind. Diego saying, I meant a place to have an elevated view. Oh, I mean observation deck. So in New York City, there are total 5 observation deck. Summit or one Vanderbilt, top of the Rock, or means top of the Rockefeller Center, top of the Empire State Building, top of the Freedom Tower, and one more it Hudson Yards, this one. So it's depend which part of Manhattan you want to see. But if you asked me, I will say that go to one Vanderbilt or Summit, the new observation deck. You can get a pretty fun experience there. But my favorite observation deck in New York City is Empire State Building. But since we are go to top of the building and we want Empire State Building in our picture, so I not recommend to go there. You can either go to Rockefeller Center, top of the Rock, or the Summit, one Vanderbilt. These are the 2 of my favorite. But of course you can try these, or you can even try the one World Trade Center. But again, if you get the picture of Freedom Tower and Empire State Building, then I highly recommend to go one Vanderbilt or top of the Rock. I had video from all 5. You can check out my playlist. It's called Observation Decks in New York City, where you will find all 5 videos, so you can compare which one you should go. Yes, Valerie, all of those apartments. St. Clark said, I like Empire State Building. Me too, I like it too. But as I mentioned, most of we want to click a picture Empire State on my background. So definitely I recommend go to Summit. And Summit has some fun experience. You can check out my older videos. Summit, one Vanderbilt. I had a few video up on my channel. Go to my playlist. And I heard all the videos up on my channel from different experience. So before I was mentioning about the cartoon Statue of Liberty. Remember the beginning of this Highline walk? Here we go. This is the cartoon Statue of Liberty right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am presenting you a cartoon Statue of Liberty. Have you ever expected to see a cartoon Statue of Liberty in New York City? There we go. The cartoon Statue of Liberty. It's totally funny. Do not miss this cartoon Statue of Liberty. And look at that amazing view we just left behind. My gosh. And in a few minutes you will see a gorgeous view of Jersey City. If anyone watching, I know Jess M is watching from New Jersey, so I will wave at you guys. Hopefully you can see it. You can see the Hudson River and the Jersey City. It's gorgeous now after sunset. I love this tune. This guy is playing always. He's here. And playing this music. Oh yeah, Bob, the used to pass through. That's the Little Island, another brand new park in New York City, and the view you are seeing, that Jersey City. And this is Pier 57. That's the brand new rooftop park. It's right there, the brand new rooftop park. This one right here, Pier 57. I had a video up on my channel. You can watch it. Yeah, Maria, every time I pass here, he's here. And the Chelsea market is right there. This is the Chelsea market area, this area right here. So I had both video up on my channel, a video from Little Island, this one, a brand new park, and this is another brand new rooftop park right here in New York City, right here. Hey Darash, you show New York to us like no other. What an awesome view of the cartoon Statue of Liberty. That's the view of Jersey City. Stunning. And from the Little Island and this rooftop park, you will get the best sunset. Best sunset. Little Island is amazing. It's not so visible now, but that's the Little Island. Very cute park inspired by tulip. So for example, you can just take a walk into this park and then this park. Two parks are similar. Like this is the rooftop park right here at Pier 57. So this is Pier 57. This is the rooftop park right here, and this is Little Island. So you can just walk, complete your walk, and then you can just come to High Line and head toward Hudson Yards. This is the view of Jersey City. My gosh. Hey Bagel and Walks, hello. Jersey City is amazing. I did a walk few weeks ago along with this waterfront, and I show you that sunset from different piers.
Yeah. Or like
Today I covered a lot in this video. A lot. It's almost 2 hours and 14 minutes of walk. I covered a lot.
Yeah.
And then I was just saying New York is an art indeed. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. By pressing a like button, you can definitely be a part of it. And if you're new to my channel, kindly consider subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that from New York City. And if you want to support me, you can do so. You can be my Patreon member or YouTube member. The link in my video description box. So that would be really helpful for me. And as a benefit or PayPal or Patreon member, you will have all the early access. Before I post any video, I post it for my YouTube members and Patreon members first, so they can enjoy the video, and after that I made it public, just to say thank you for your support.
Stop right there.
And yeah, PayPal is the best way. Thanks Maria for sharing the link. I think some sort of singing going on somewhere, not too sure where. Is it up ahead? I think I had to mute then. Hey Oscar Diaz, hello. Thanks for joining. There is any types of party going on? I guess yeah, there is some sort of party right there. That's the music is coming from. I have to play my own music, so it will be mixed up. At the end. Yeah, Lina, it seems like live music. Hey, Wasim, hello. Hey, Mike Harrison, hello and welcome. Now you can have more precise view of Jersey City. It's like a postcard. Look at that. It looks like a postcard now. Popke said the Whitney Museum of American Art is straight ahead. Yeah. You guys can take a screenshot and feel free to tag me on Instagram. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, you can feel free to follow me on Instagram. Instagram is a great way to connect with me. Same New York City Walking Show in Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, anywhere. Any social media you are active, you can follow me. And especially in Instagram, if you follow me, you can feel free to send me a text. I will answer you within a 48 hours. Feel free to follow me anywhere. Facebook, TikTok, all the link in my video description box, or you just search the New York City Walking Show in Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, anywhere. So this is the end of High Line. So you can just enter from here and head back toward Hudson Yard. And you just had to walk toward north. So that would be an amazing experience. No problem, Darash. Thanks for joining. I'm glad to see you here. So most people are preferred to enter from here and exit from Hudson Yard. That's my personal likeness as well. Right now we are into Meatpacking District. So hopefully we'll find some great vibes in Friday night in Meatpacking District. Let's check that out. I know that Meatpacking District would be so lovely in Friday night. This is the sign of High Line. That's the entrance. And more precisely, look at that. It's nice. This outdoor restaurant right here. is filled with people. No problem, Jessim. I'm not ending this video yet. I will explore
Man, how you doing?
a meatpacking district for a bit.
You lost weight, bro. What happened? Hey, bucket. Hey. Bucket.
So more precisely, my location is Washington Street and Gansevoort Street. That's the place. Is the entrance for High Line. As you can see, let me focus. This is the address basically. You can take a screenshot. That's the entrance for High Line, and that's my preferred way. You should take a walk. Take a screenshot of the street name and the location. High Line, I mean, this area would be very lovely. So as High Line. Hey, Jason Francis, hello. No, we are not into West Village. We are into Meatpacking District. On my way to a train station, but before we do that, we can explore these vibes here in this area. And in Meatpacking District, you can also see this cobblestone street like Soho. It's pretty fun. This bar is quite full as well. It's Friday night fun. This is another restaurant. So this street is closed. I can walk freely. But look at that, the rooftop park right here. I mean rooftop bar, I guess. Look at that, it's so colorful. Fun activity going on like a fireworks. This restaurant is so lively. Oh my gosh, people are screaming, so lively. And the waitress and the waiter are very busy to serving food. And I can smell the food, it's so good, so good. Come on, the vibes here is different. Good vibes are everywhere. Oh yeah, Friday night vibes. I think we can see some cherry blossom here in that area. There are some trees are blooming. So we are here in the Meatpacking District. The reason this area called Meatpacking District is because before this place used to be lots of slaughterhouse and meats are being prepared here. Here used to be so many slaughterhouse.
Yeah, you know.
But now this is one of the modern area. And hopefully this May they will have a floral show, leaf flower festival. Last year they had a flower festival here. I had a video up on my channel. You can check that out. Hopefully this year they will be back again. I just love this area. So I will show you guys a cool house right now. A house of Nelson Sullivan. Basically Nelson Sullivan is an American videographer who started vlogging in New York City. Basically Nelson Sullivan, I mean, he definitely introduced the style of video making we are doing nowadays. Nelson Sullivan, and his house is right up here. This is the house Nelson Sullivan used to live, 5th 9th Avenue. This is the house. Nelson Sullivan, the king of types of video I made, videography. He introduced what is called vlog. This is his house, the Nelson Sullivan house. If you ever been into this area, definitely check this house. It's 5th 9th Avenue. Nelson Sullivan house is right up here. And a great restaurant, Serafina, is right there. This is just an amazing historic place, house. So near that Serafina restaurant, you will find Nelson Sullivan house. It's right there. The king of vlog making. These trees are the only trees I see are blooming now. But the problem of this area, there is no subway station nearby. You have to walk towards, I guess, 8th Avenue and 14th Street in order to get a subway. That's the reason this area is not quite busy. Most of the people use car or taxis in order to be here. But this is very, very lovely area. And Google headquarters is up ahead, New York one. Look at these blossom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trees. So pretty. Tons of great restaurant in this area. Tons of. Just love it.
Oh,
sorry, my bad.
I'm on a star?
No.
What is that for?
This is on YouTube right now. It's live on YouTube.
Live?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
Wow.
you can search New York City Walking Show on YouTube. You will find it live. Yeah. Thank you, man. And have a lovely day. Thank you. The way he say, hey, it makes me scared a bit. But he was super nice. So another street. This is closed, so people can walk and enjoy Friday night. And Chelsea Market is up ahead, and also Starbucks Reservatory is roastery. Starbucks roastery is there as well. Dos Caminos. This restaurant or this particular building quite look like a flat iron because of its triangular shape. Let me show you what I mean. Oh yeah, definitely. Lots of luxury clothing store and boutique are here in this area. This area is very fancy, Bob, as you all know. So this is what I mean basically, that this building reminds me of Flatiron. Let me show you why. Because of this triangular shape. You see, the triangular shape makes me feel like a flat iron. I think this is a perfect location so that I can end this video. So thank you so much once again for joining this live stream. We had so much fun into today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I try my best to show you guys some great place from New York City, and I did really appreciate all the super chatters, especially Red Dog, Damaris Cologne, Elni Official, whom else I miss? I think Edgar, and whoever did some generous donation. I really appreciate that. And feel free to follow me on Instagram, and feel free to check out my older videos as well. And if you kind enough, you can be my Patreon or YouTube member. It will definitely help me to grow this channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that from New York City. And as usual, I'll be back from different parts of New York City. Till then, be safe and be positive, guys. And please, as always, I say that try to spread some positive vibes in the world, because nowadays we are full of negativity. We need some positive people. We need some positive vibes. So only you and only you can do that. Thank you so much once again for joining to the chat. I'll see you somewhere else. Good night.